How's it going? It's Cringe, and welcome back to another video. Is FNAF Security Breach scary? Is FNAF Security Breach suitable for kids? Is FNAF Security Breach even worth buying? I'll answer those questions after the intro. Hi, I'm Joel, or Joel. I kind of pronounced my own name wrong. Sure. This video was supposed to come out on Monday last week, but I was sick unfortunately and I didn't feel like recording, but now I'm way better. So welcome to this review, my first review. So I've played FNAF Security Breach on my channel and also ended up getting one of the endings already, which you didn't see because the stream glitched out, and there's nothing I can do to fix that. But you'll see that eventually, alright? Don't worry. By the way, I'll keep it spoiler free because some of you might not have played the game, just so you know. But let's get to the point. Let's start with the simplest question to answer. Is FNAF Security Breach scary? No, unfortunately, or not as scary as it could be. Because there are sections that are in fact a little creepier and definitely might scare you, but not as many, unfortunately. It's sad because there were lots of opportunities to make it scary, especially the fact that the game's in first person and that you can move around freely, unlike in the earlier titles. It could have been way scarier in my opinion. Also, the jump scares are not that great. Maybe they are, but in my opinion they're not. They're too predictable. In my opinion, the best jump scares were in FNAF 4. Alright? Because you can easily overhear the breathing while you're at the doors, and then you gotta concentrate like intensely, and then you get blasted with jump scare sound thingy there, yeah, earpain.mp3. But you get the point. Might just be because of the character movement, but I don't know. For me, most of the jump scares that were effective, hypothetically, were just a coincidence. Like, it wasn't an actual jump scare. Let's just hope that FNAF is getting scarier in the future. Now, some of the people might be parents. Like the people that are watching this might be parents. I don't actually know, but you never know. Or your kid trying to convince your parent into buying the game. I don't actually care which one is true. Like, it doesn't matter anyway. But you're all welcome here. All right, just so you know. Hit that subscribe button. Still a small percentage of you are actually subscribed. Anyway, is FNAF Security Breach suitable for kids? Yes and no. Let me explain. So FNAF Security Breach has a USK rating of 12. If you don't know, USK stands for Unterhaltungssoftware Selbstkontrolle and is an agency or organization responsible for video game ratings in Germany. Now, it does that so that children don't play any games that could endanger their development. Now, it also has a PEGI rating of 12. It is also T-rated by ESRB, or Entertainment Software Rating Board, which is like USK and PEGI, but in the US and Canada. Correct me if I'm wrong, I'm living in Germany and not the US nor Canada, so I don't know exactly. But what I'm getting at is, if you're under the age of 12, it would be wise not to play it, so it doesn't endanger your development in any way. So either wait until you're 12, or if you're 12 or older, feel free to jump into the game. Last, but definitely not least, we got the question, is it even worth spending your precious money on? So, of course, you can spend your money on whatever you want. So let me rephrase this question. Is FNAF Security Breach good or bad? So let's talk about gameplay. Many of you probably played at least one of the past titles. I mean, FNAF 1 to 4. I'm not including Sister Location nor Pizzeria Simulator because they were a little different. So, some of your concerns might be that it is nowhere close to a FNAF game anymore and it's terrible because of it. Listen, there are lots of differences, but it still features some OG-ish FNAF sections. You'll notice that when you get there, they were kind of nostalgic for me, not gonna lie. But aside from that, obviously the characters and obviously the 6 a.m. objective are still there. But here's one thing. In my opinion, it should have been called One Night at Freddy's Security Breach because it's literally just one night. But a fun night. Which brings me to the next point. I had lots of fun playing that game. I was even so crazy that I literally did 4 streams, 1.5 hours each, on the same day. Thumbs up for that, by the way. I didn't get too bored, even though I got lost quite a bit sometimes. But that's on me. A bunch of people also complained that the game, or about the game being broken and unplayable due to lots and lots of glitches and bugs and stuff, but to be honest, I didn't encounter too many glitches. At least I didn't see them. Like, there are not as many glitches that actually ruined my experience, not gonna lie. Like, the game is definitely playable. I only had like 2 crashes. I expected more. But now I still have to complain at one point. The difficulty is all over the place. It felt like the mid-game was harder than the end-game. It felt like the end-game was the easiest part, at least for me. To be fair, there's one section near the end I was struggling on, but I mean, overall, it's weird when looking at the difficulty, not gonna lie. But concluding what I just said, it is definitely playable and worth checking out. I wish I could go over some story things and stuff, but I don't want to give you spoilers. Alright? We can make a separate video for that. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed. Let's see your opinion in the comments. What do you think? Do you agree with me or not? Let's stay polite, though, and not argue, though, because the internet can be kind of... but before the video ends, I want to give a shout-out to Sebi's Games 2.0 and Lean Digital, aka my brother and my dad. They're worth checking out if you speak German, but let's show them some love, alright? Tell them Cringe sent you. Dad, brother, you're welcome. Anyways, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that bell to get notified whenever I upload, like, once every year. And hit the like button if you want to. I would appreciate that. Also, I'm better now, and I'm not that stressed anymore, so the break might not even happen. Anyways, bye!